Here it is chord by chord along with the music. Let's dig in now and get the party started and learn this thing. It all starts on the 17th fret, and we're going to use our second finger up here on the 6th string, and we're going to slide into our first power chord, which is on the 7th fret of the 6th string root. So we're going to have first finger on 7th fret of 6th string and third finger on 9th fret of the 5th string. And we're going to strum only those two strings. Now this is a movable chord shape. Notice how I can just move the whole shape here and get different sounds. And that's how we're going to produce the first verse. So we start on this chord, we hit it twice, move the whole shape down to the 2nd fret. In this case, our first finger would be on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and our third finger would be on the 4th fret of the 5th string, like so. So we have 7th, 2nd, then we're going to move it to 5th, and then 3rd. And we're going to do that a couple times. Once. Now the second time it's going to change a little bit. It's going to go 7, 2, and the E chord we learned earlier during the verse. And what we're going to do is we're going to give that one down strum, mute it. I use both my heel of my hand here and my pinky here to make sure I get a good clean mute. So we want a chord, silence, and then we have after that, which is down, up, down. So when we put all that together, we end up with this. Easy, right? Okay, now you might have noticed I put a couple little mutes in there. Before the strum of each consecutive chord. And the way you do that is you, as you're moving your hand along the strings, you lift them up slightly so that they're off the strings. However, you're still making contact with them. So you're not fretting the note, but you're not off the note either. You're just kind of touching the strings. And then you use an upstroke here to produce that muted note. And so on and so forth. So that's how that verse riff goes. Now at the end of the verse, he goes to the G chord, and then into the chorus. So here's how we do that G chord. You're going to use your second finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then the open 4th and 3rd strings, and then 3rd finger and pinky work together here on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string and 1st strings consecutively. And your chord should look like that and sound like that. Just like that. So when we put the whole thing together, we end up with this. Again, that's. From there, you throw in a couple more of these to build it, which is just the lower 3 notes of the G chord. So when we put the whole sequence together, we're going to have this 7th, 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 7th, 2nd, E. 7th, 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, E. And then the last time around, 5th, 3rd, 7th, 2, 3, G. Like like so. And that's how the verse goes. So now that you've seen me do it slowly, note by note, you may want to rewind the video to the beginning and take another look at me playing it along with the tune and see how the whole thing fits together. But I think we've done a pretty good job of it. I think I've covered it pretty slowly for you, so I think you've got the hang of it by now. Let's move along now and check out the chorus.